So if y'all been paying attention, there's been some drama been going on within recent times between WB, HBO, and James Gunn concerning Superman. Well, I will tell you this. This right here, if this would have happened, this would have really destroyed WB in my opinion. So it recently came out that before James Gunn took over, WB reportedly wanted a Henry Cavill Superman film directed by Michael Bay. Now, if this would have happened, this would have not been good, especially for the legacy of Henry Cavill for what's left of it, because unfortunately with how good of a Superman Henry Cavill actually was, he got tied in with all the other mess of the DCEU. And this would have been a bigger mess because if you know about Michael Bay, he directed the Transformer movies and also the Ninja Turtle movies, which those movies, they didn't really do too well overall. And a lot of people actually consider Michael Bay to be one of the worst directors in Hollywood. And him actually directing the Henry Cavill Superman movie, a Man of Steel 2 movie, that would have been a wild choice, which I'm happy they went with James Gunn, somebody that actually took franchises like the Guardians of the Galaxy and made it a box office success. Because me personally, I actually like when the people that direct the movies, especially superhero movies, actually know about the source material and they're really in tune to what people are looking for, especially when you read comics, and do your research when it comes to stuff like that, because you have to do your research when it comes to doing something like making a Superman movie. And honestly, I don't think Michael Bay would have been the right choice for this. James Gunn, perfect choice. Now, even though right now, currently, there's a lot of drama going on with supposedly on HBO executives want James Gunn to go ahead and do reshoots and change things when it comes to the movie, which, like I said in my other video, I'm gonna have the link to that video in the description, talking about the drama between HBO executives and James Gunn. I said this before, I'll say it again. Let James Gunn cook. I'd rather for somebody to go ahead and do their vision and see how that turn out, so that way be consistent, instead of you have a lot of hands in the pot and change things around and the next minute now you get confused because now you got one person vision in this movie and then this happened. That kind of what happened with the Justice League movie, that you had too many changes and all like that, and that ruined the whole entire movie. And I don't want that to happen, especially with this new DCU. I don't want this to happen. I actually want them to go ahead and just let him do his thing and just see how it turned out, because I trust James Gunn. Because James Gunn, if you look at what he did with other superhero properties of characters that people had no idea about, like Peacemaker, Guardians of the Galaxy before they blew up, then even like Suicide Squad for some people, he actually did a really good job with actually bringing these characters to life and actually doing good when it came to the movies. But for some reason, WB wanted Michael Bay. It don't surprise me, because I don't know what's going on with WB just in general, rather if it comes to their movies, games, or whatever it may be. They just make bad decision after bad decision, and honestly, they just need to step out of the way and just hire people that actually know what they're doing when it comes to these things, and let them go ahead and cook and actually go ahead and figure this stuff out to actually bring WB money when it comes to their properties, because they have great properties, they just don't have great things to back it up. And I'm talking about like movies and all that other stuff, because they just keep messing up left and right by having all these people saying, let's add this to the movie, let's take this out of the movie. No, leave that stuff alone. Let James Gunn go ahead and do his job when it comes to the Superman movie, because honestly, I think it actually looking pretty good so far. Is it going to be the greatest movie of all time for WB? More than likely not. But I will say this, just the fact that the Superman trailer broke records when the trailer had dropped, which by the way, I understand that don't really mean much or nothing, but it does show that people actually have interest in this movie and all right here. And I think this movie gonna be fine. Just let James Gunn do his thing. But I'd like for y'all to comment down below and let me know what y'all think about this. I really want to hear y'all opinion, and I appreciate y'all time, watching the video, and also thank y'all for subscribing and all like that. I see my channel growing slowly, but hey, any progress is good progress. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, share the video, and also follow me depending on the platform you watch me on. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Shade, and I am out.